Be sharing front seat that I will not even be comfortable with. No, 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 no. That's even endangering the lives of the passengers at the front. Like, don't they know that? You, passenger, you know, no, say you endanger yourself. You're stressing yourself, even sitting two at the front. Are you that desperate? I don't want to know how desperate you are. Sitting two on one front seat is a no, no, no for me. Hi everyone. So today's topic on talk is about drivers who carry two people on one passenger seat. Now, is that even legal? Because I see that everywhere, especially in Abuja. I don't know about other states, but here in Abuja, I see two people on one passenger seat, front seat. Like, is that okay? Is it against the law? And they will be passing right under the nose of road safety. Yeah, you see them passing right in front of the road safety officers before you see them hiding, doing it. They don't want the road safety to see them. Once they have two passengers on one front seat, you see the driver tell passenger, the other passenger, madam, Abioga, Abi, come down. See road safety for front. You go meet us for front. So they drop the passenger. When after they pass Mr. Road Safety, they pick their passenger back. Are these passengers okay with it? Are you okay sitting two on one front seat? Is everyone okay with this whole idea of sitting two at the front? I see people don't mind. Some people will just join them, but me, not be me. I don't care. No matter. I don't want to know how desperate in need of a vehicle I am at that moment. I am not sitting two at the front, and I'll be paying the same money. Like be paying the same amount with everybody, and then be sharing front seat with somebody. And that front seat, I'm sure, can be very painful. After loading four people at the back like sardine, squeezed, they can't even breathe proper. You want to put two people on one front seat. So what happen? That is greed. That is greed. See, this is not about being mean. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not against driver any more money and all. But then please, let's do things the right way. It's not proper. It's not just proper. And you agree. Me, I know they sit down too for front too. Not be me and you. And I'll still pay the same money with everybody. Then I'll now be squeezed, so uncomfortable at the front. See what happen? I beg. I'm not in for that kind of life. I never reach. I never be like. I never get money, but then we still have to live the life we want. Are people okay with this thing? Are people okay with this behavior? Or you just don't care? Anything, you don't care. And if you're not okay with it, what do you think we should do to put a stop to this behavior? How do we stop all this? Well, we don't need to ask why drivers carry two people on one front seat now. We know they want extra money. Some is even greediness. Yes, it's just the greed. They want extra money. Let's listen to some people share their thoughts on this topic.
Most taxi drivers put two people in the front seat is totally wrong, because the taxi itself is designed for just one person to sit in the front and use the seat belt. But when two people are sitting in the front seat, how can they use the seat belt? Thereby, they are just compromising their comfort and their safety. Okay, and secondly, some of these taxi services, they have their own rules, that they follow in passengers capacity that will sit. And I notice most of these taxis, they have two people sitting in front and four at the back. And even the road safety, they are not seeing it. Definitely that is the rules, and I don't think there's nothing we can do about it, because once you are a taxi driver, it's automatically there will be two people in the front, four people at the back. It's only if you are not a taxi driver, that is when you see, because I've entered a vehicle whereby I think the man is not a taxi driver but a private car. So we are sitting two at the front. So when we are almost approaching the road safety, the man has one of us to come down from the front seat, trek to the front just to pass the road safety. So to me, I don't know what we can do about it, but I'm totally against it.
Transporters that picks up two people in their front seat. So the issue is not too much. Actually, I will just talk about shortly. I will talk about the advantages and the disadvantages of it. There are advantages and there are disadvantages. Now, if I want to talk about the disadvantages, we have disadvantages on the what's it called, the vehicle itself. the mechanical aspect of the vehicle. Now, if you overload a vehicle, it will really affect it. And then another thing is that we can't really blame those transporters. We can't really blame them because of the situation of the country. Now we all know how much fuel is right about now. We know how much fuel is, and that is one of the main reasons why they are carrying two people in their front seat. And most times, that's one of the disadvantages. Another disadvantage is that to the passenger themselves, it is inconvenient. It is something that has happened to me several times. It is very, very inconvenient for you to sit down, for two people to sit down in that front seat. Very, very difficult and very, very stressful. So those are the things. And then the cost of maintenance of the vehicle to the drivers and then the cost of fuel is what is making them pick up too much passengers in the vehicle. Now, apart from the front seats that they pick up two people there, we have four at the back. So most times in cars, most times four at the back, and it's very, very tight. Very, very tight. So those are the things. So that is my own view on it. That's my view. But what I would just say about it is that they should please find a way of how it can be eradicated because it is dangerous, even to the driver himself, because it is inconvenient for him to even use the gear when driving. And it is always very taxing. When you're moving, you're still looking at your gear before you move it. So those are the things. So the transporters should know what measures they will take in changing that way of doing their things. And then they can easily maybe increase the price of the vehicle a little bit and make just one person sit in front of it. That would be a better way of doing it because it is very, very inconvenient to me. And that's my view. Thank you very much.
We know the country, but who they try behave well now? We need to start fixing this our beautiful country in our own little way. Yes, Nigeria is beautiful, filled with beautiful people. We want our country to be like the one abroad. We start somewhere. Would you like it when you see a car with just one passenger and maybe in future, I know say that four passengers will have, but at least in future, let's say we have one passenger in the front, three at the back. But as we never reach future yet, but wouldn't you like to see that one passenger is sitting on at the front seat, four at the back? A step. That's a step at least. It's better than that too at the front. Please road safety. We know you're doing a great job, but we need you to start taking distance religiously, like seriously. Well, don't forget, truly, truly. We want change, we want things to work. It begins with you. That's just the truth. Let's start doing our own part. What we think we can do, we should please do. Bye.